Hello, everyone. This is Small Talk, a special conversation about current health issues here at RNAO. I am your host, Raul Pinto, and I'm very, very happy to have our guests today. Have guests. As you may know, RNAO is always looking to invite RNs, NPs, and nursing students to join this organization. We are currently on a campaign urging healthcare workers to be part of RNAO with very special prizes for people joining, rejoining, or renewing their membership. We also have free membership for students, nursing students. We're going to mention that later. And I heard that we're about to reach 50,000 people very soon being part of RNAO family. And our idea is to share this, the incredible opportunities, the webinars, the BPGs, and the benefits for them. So in order to talk about that, we have here Cristina Medeiros. She is a registered nurse. She's also a senior manager of evaluation here at the RNAO. And we have Robert Maihan. He is the membership retention and recruitment coordinator. And we're going to talk a little bit about what's going on with our campaign. Rob, am I right with these numbers? We are about to reach 50,000. We are close to that. What do you know of that?
Yeah, so actually, we just reached a new milestone at RNAO with over 48,000 members and growing. So you're on the mark. We're hoping to reach those further milestones, but being at 48,000, this is as high as our member base has ever been, and this, of course, enhances RNAO's collective strength and voice in the nursing community. So myself, my team, we couldn't be more excited about the growth of our member base. It's really showing us that people are excited about the organization and the invaluable work that we're doing.
That's great, and we extended the special pricing, right? Because the deadline was supposed to be October 31st, and then we extended one more week. The idea is to, again, it's just to try to reach people. Said, you can come and be part of RNAO with this special pricing, and people are being signing in. I've been heard during every day, and are getting very excited about this. And of course, everybody at RNAO is always excited to have new people. But this is all about our healthcare workers, about our nurses. And we'll have Cristina here, and it's a privilege to talk to you, Cristina. I would like to know your experience as an RN before coming to RNAO. What does it feel to be part of this healthcare community, especially now when we are living this pandemic? It's been very tragic in so many things, but it's also, I've been witnesses how the healthcare community has been united in many occasions. What can you tell us about this experience at this time?
Thank you for having me, number one, Raul. A pleasure to be here. So my background is I'm a pediatric registered nurse by background. I spent a number of years at Sick Kids as a pediatric orthopedic surgical and ear, nose, and throat surgical nurse. And then I got into research. And I'm currently teaching as well as working at RNAO as a senior manager of evaluation and monitoring. I'm also teaching nursing courses at George Brown College, and I'm currently doing my PhD in nursing as well. So a lot going on. And in the midst of this pandemic, I think that there's just been, although there's been a lot of tragedy, there has been a really united collective voice at RNAO, and that is our CEO, Doris Grinsman, Dr. Doris Grinsman, who has just been at the forefront of the pandemic, advocating for nurses, advocating for nursing students, advocating for the public, and really ensuring that there's safety going on in terms of patient safety for persons receiving care, and also really advocating for universal vaccination policies so that when people do access care at various points in the healthcare sector, that people are not afraid to go access care, that they're not prolonging certain treatments that may affect them in the long run. And she's just done a phenomenal job, and I'm really proud to be working at RNAO. I'm proud to be a member of RNAO as well, as I'm also a member, as I'm an RN, to really have this leader guide us in the midst of this terrible pandemic.
Rob, in the membership department, you guys have been working tirelessly, and you're very enthusiastic too. How you guys have been feeling and working during this time of pandemic with the membership team? Are RNAOs, are RNs looking to be part of getting some benefits, to feel covered in some ways during this time? There's a lot of necessity in the community. We have seen that a lot in the media, and I don't know how you guys in the membership department have lived that during this time.
Yeah, great question. So myself and my teammates in membership and services, our department, we've been working around the clock, really to ensure that the RNs, NPs, nursing students get the service they need to renew their membership or join for the first time even. So yeah, this time of the year is typically very engaging for my team. So I'm really proud of the work that we're doing. Not to mention the work of all the departments at RNAO and the awesome collaboration between teams. It's pretty phenomenal that we can get what we do done together and the way we do it. It's quite phenomenal. Yeah, you mentioned that we did extend the renewal deadline earlier. I wanted to touch on that. We've done that. The deadline is extended till November 7th. This is kind of to give folks some leeway during a time that they might need it the most. We understand that a lot of folks are facing stress and deadline pressures. So this is just one way we figured we could help out with alleviating some of those pressures.
Excellent. And well, Christina, there's this conception that the nurses and healthcare workers usually, they are working a lot of hours. They're putting a lot of their time and their energy in this, and then they go home. They want to rest and have some times. But the importance of having an organization backing them up. How does it feel that when you are in the field working?
I think first of all, that was the reason why I joined as a nursing student. That's why I joined RNAO as a nursing student, because I want to be part of this conglomerate, this group of nurses who really do have my back and really are able to advocate for my safety, not only as a nursing student, but also as a registered nurse, and also to help really care for persons receiving care in an evidence-based way by the best practice guidelines, and really helping us stay current in our care for persons.
As Robert mentioned, there's a lot of stress in the community, always, right? Not only during the pandemic, there's always been concerns because of the number of nurses, because of the shortage in hospital. This is not new. This is it's just been exposed more now during the pandemic, right? Yes, so you have I don't know, any of you guys, Rob or Christina, you have received word from people being happy to be an RNAO. What you have heard in the community, any of you?
Yeah, absolutely. And just to dovetail off of what Christina said, I just want to stress that, like, we know in my department, we try and emphasize how much renewing your membership or joining RNAO is a priority for nurses. And for some members, like to Christina's point, just knowing that RNAO protects you and connects you with your nursing peers is reason enough to be part of this organization and a member. And with the way the pandemic's been changing your lives so unpredictably in the last 18, 19 months, I feel like the feedback we get, it kind of speaks to the fact that members appreciate the fact that they know that RNAO will consistently be a support for them. And that's a huge factor to consider in joining. So yeah, and we're very connected with a wide breadth of issues facing the nursing community. And we do lead the public dialogue on these issues. And we're so proud of this. And we know our members are too. This is the feedback we get consistently.
Excellent. Well, let's talk about numbers a little bit. Robert, tell us a little bit about prices, fees, specifications, including, of course, the fact that students can join RNAO until this Sunday. We're talking about 4 more days for free. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, of course. So membership fees have remained the same for all the great benefits you get at RNAO. Fees always include professional liability protection, which is, of course, mandatory by the College of Nurses of Ontario bylaws. And they can range from $256.36 for the full year, $175 if you're an ONA member, or $87.83 if you are working less than 15 hours on average per week, or if you're underemployed or on parental leave or retired. So these rates are more than competitive with what you would see with other organizations or insurance brokers. So we like to provide the best product at the most affordable cost possible for our members. And sorry, there was a second part to your question. Do
we have a free membership for students?
Yes, thank you. Thank you for reminding me. So yeah, we've extended some of our promotions. Student members can renew their membership for free until the 7th. So it's vital that they do that before then to take advantage of that. And if you are recently graduated or you have an upcoming graduation date for your RN, then you can join RNAO as a new grad from undergraduate nursing program member for free currently. Perfect. So yeah, a lot of great promotions for folks to take advantage of. We hope that you do, especially given the deadline of November 7th, which we've extended, and we're excited to see some new faces and some faces joining us again.
I just wanted to add one quick thing is that there's also a lot of my PhD nursing colleagues are really excited about being part of some of the interest groups, such as the nursing research interest groups. And really, there's a lot of really great opportunities to apply for grants within these interest groups as well, which is a really great resume builder to show that if you do want to go into academia as a nurse, that you're able to secure funding for your research. So, and also an opportunity to network with other like-minded individuals from various different types of interest groups. I also belong to the pediatric nursing interest group, the nursing research interest group, and just a really great opportunity to network and to really learn from others and be able to share some similar ideas.
Excellent. I appreciate, guys, your time to be here to speak to us and to let us know what's going on in membership, and also to remind us the importance of being part of RNAO and to share these incredible benefits for everyone. I was thinking, Christina, that during November we have a lot of webinars. There's a lot of events, the BPGs. There's this leading toolkit, right? That's also being presented to a lot of people. And it's really, even when we're connected virtually right now, it's still great to see everybody getting connected and again, sharing their emails, sharing their contact information, so they can start building this community and making people understand that they're not alone, right? Guys, thank you so much again for your time today. And I would like you to say a couple of words to the people, inviting them one more time to be part of RNAO. Christina.
Yeah, for sure. So I think that if you're a registered nurse or you're a nursing student, I think that it would be a shame not to join RNAO. We're the largest nursing association representing registered nurses and nursing students, and we really fight hard for things that matter to nurses and the public. And we have Dr. Doris Grinsman, who is the most passionate and inspiring nurse, and she just really breathes this inspiration to all of us just to do better as nurses, and not only nurses, but as citizens of the world, and really doing the best that we can. And I think that, and also to Rob's point of having professional liability protection, not only do you get to be part of such a large social movement, you also get that professional liability protection that you need as part of the mandation of being a registered nurse as part of the CNO. And you also get to be part of various different types of interest groups, make new friends, make new colleagues, and really meet a bunch of really interesting and smart individuals. And I think that you should really join and join us, and thank you so much for this opportunity, Raul.
Rob, an invitation?
Yeah, I just wanted to thank you so much for the chance to kind of connect with you and Christina. Always nice to, of course, when you're working from home, see folks on camera. And we're very excited, myself and my team, for the growth of the organization, the wonderful leadership that we've been taking charge in, and just, honestly, the most transparent and accessible knowledge dissemination that I've ever seen an organization take part in. It's fantastic. Of course, with our wonderful leader, Doris, who always exudes this confidence and charge that really inspires us to do the same. And I feel like this organization would not thrive the way it does without Doris and the way she inspires us.
That's right. We're gonna give a shout out to Doris too, and thanking her for her tireless leadership and for her energy. I think we all try to match her energy as much as we can, but yeah, hopefully we are succeeding every day on this too. So thank you so much for being in Small Talk. Make sure to like, to share, to let people know that we are doing this every week. And of course, comment and let us know which issues you want to talk during the following weeks. This is Raul Pinto. Thank you so much.